Welcome to our daily devotion on a look at the book. Today I want to talk about practicing what we preach. God called me to preach when I was a junior in high school. Shortly after that call, I prepared a sermon so I'd be ready to preach when called upon. After that sermon was finished, I closed my bedroom door, stood in front of the mirror, and practiced preaching for days. I had watched many Billy Graham crusades on television, so I rehearsed holding the open Bible just like the great evangelists did. I would point my finger and passionately call people to Jesus. One day I was in my room practicing to be Billy Graham when my mother came and knocked on the door. She asked, "What are you doing?" When I told her I was studying my Bible and practicing preaching, Mom gently reminded me that she had been telling me to clean my dirty room for several days. My dear brother suggested that I put down the Bible and obey her. What she was really saying was this: don't practice preaching until you practice what you preach. The prophet Ezra is one of the great all-time heroes of the faith. He was living in exile in Babylon when he was given special permission to go and reestablish temple worship in Jerusalem. The Bible tells us that God's hand was upon him in the 7th chapter of the book of Ezra. Ezra chapter 7 verse 10 confirms why God was able to use him in such a great way. That verse says, "For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of the Lord, and to do it, and to teach statutes and ordinances in Israel." That word prepared in the Hebrew language means directed. God directed his heart to seek the law of the Lord. That is not just a verse for pastors, seminary students, or theology professors. It is for everyone. Ezra didn't just want to learn to preach, he wanted to live the Bible he was preaching. In other words, he practiced what he